Hello everyone, welcome back. With an unmuted mic this time. I'm joined by friends Grace and Jay. Let me tilt this down a little bit. Hi Grovey. Hi Grace. Ninji. Other Grace who's in the call with me right now. Oh my god. But I'm joined by Grace and Jay. Jet will be a bit late, but we'll forgive him. Probably.
Gotta find my fucking phone somewhere wrapped up in the blankets on my bed so I can log into Twitch.
Oh, right. Edgeworth is going to be hauled away by TSA. I like this little, title screen thing that they've got going on where, like, it seems to pertain to the case that you're on. So we've got, it's not iFly. What is it?
Oh,
what is the new one?
Go You.
Go You. Go You.
Or no, You Go? Is it You Go? I forget.
Go You. Yeah. And then Yugo is the name of the guy. And because we kept saying Ugo. So yeah, it's got the Go You thing in the back. Ugo, if you're Tony. I'm just so special. Let's frickin' get in here. I'm feeling a little bit loopy because I literally just got back from my classes.
Ooh la la.
My voice acting classes.
How was that?
It was really fun. I was really, really happy.
This sounds so fun.
Yeah. I actually got to go in the studio today and
Ooh.
do some takes of Bruce Banner script and different because we were doing for video games, so it was some of those one-off lines from not TF2 specifically, but FPS games where you're on a team. They just all have those voice acting classes and then voice acting on stream. I might go see a Yu-Gi-Oh movie because of you, Encrypted. Oh, which one though? Which one? It better be D-Sod. D-Sod is the correct answer. Dark Side of Dimensions. That's the right answer. Bonds Beyond Time is fine. I actually haven't seen Pyramid of Light, but I've heard it's not good. Alright, I'll be awaiting your answer. Wait, Dark Side of Dimensions? Are you gonna go see Kaiba get worse because he's gay? Are you there to see how being in love made Kaiba worse? Okay, let's just get in here. Let's see another person who got worse after realizing he was gay. Oh, Francisca! Hi! Jay, do you want to take Gumshoe since Jed isn't here?
Oh, sure. Okay, I could do that.
Okay, love. March 12th, 2:52 p.m. Flight G, 3D lower deck, cargo hold.
Wow, so this is the cargo hold, huh?
Bye.
It's so big.
Sorry, I need to take
I have no idea what kind of voice to do here.
I mean, just this kind of a stupid, you know how
I'll
to
do my best, boss.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I feel bad for missing the giant parfait and Steel Samurai manga in the law book. Yeah, I know! I only saw that after. This plane is a special model. It has both a super large cargo hold and ultra luxurious first class seating. So this is a real scene of the murder. There is certainly a high probability of that, which is why we are here, correct?
Okay, let's get investigating, sir.
Alright, let's investigate the cargo hold. Francisca? You arrived at the scene of the crime before Detective Gumshoe, correct? Yes, please. The sacred duty of backseating that belongs first and foremost to Grace Rivals for Life. And then you immediately began to direct the investigation. It seems to me that you were already here at this airport for something besides this murder. CEO Dan Bow, welcome. Come have fun with us. Yes, I was. Why this airport? I've been following a very large and involved governmental-level international crime. But it's much too large for one person to take on alone. So it was decided that I should form a joint investigation with Interpol. Oh, thank you. All right. Interpol is involved? It's a top-secret operation, so I can't really tell you any more than I already have. Okay. Bye-bye, Francisca. Wait, wait, I can present my attorney's badge to her.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. There's something much more urgent we should be dealing with right now. Don't waste my time, or yours. Alright, fine. Whatever. I just care about your opinion.
Holy suitcases, Mr. Edgeworth. It's like an all-you-can-use suitcase fair.
These must be all the leftover ones they couldn't sell. The ones the company is planning to dispose of after this flight is over.
The paint job is really cool, don't you think? It practically screams artsy.
Oh, why not purchase one then? I'm sure it will bring you much happiness.
You think so? Then maybe I will. Let's see here. $1,200? I think I'll pass.
And Mr. Nero wonders why they don't sell. You'd need 2 jobs just to buy one. Although, it definitely looks like one is missing. What is this brittle substance I'm stepping on? It's a bunch of glass fragments. That's what I say when I step on something weird. I'm like, what is this brittle substance I'm treading upon?
I'm always saying shit like that.
Yeah. Bed sheets. Gee, I wonder what's in here. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very taxing on the cargo crew.
This sure brings back memories of when I worked as a part-time mover, sir.
By the look in his eyes, he's waiting for me to ask about the rest of the story. But no matter how he pours on the puppy eyes, I have no intention of doing so.
Such a cunt. I love him so
I
much.
fucking love this guy so much.
I miss him so bad.
Dude, I'm just filled with such joy right now. Yeah, so much new detail in these boxes. Keep dry? S sheets. Color white. Yeah. White 50 sheets. Oh my god. What is this? Virginia 2 USA? Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that the plane was capable of carrying such large pieces of cargo.
This thing's as tall as 2 of you on top of each other, sir.
It would probably take 20 of you to cover the entire surface of this monstrosity.
What, really? Huh. Yeah, I guess that sounds about right.
The grape juice in the background. Where's the grape juice? There's really no need to take that throwaway estimate seriously, Detective. The what? Oh, it's this little sticker. Aw, that's cute. That's cute.
Hey, what's with the suitcase, pal?
Yeah, Edgeworth, this plane has an elevator. What can't it do? Oh, fibbity flop. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy you're catching a stream. It's what the victim check did, sir. So this suitcase belonged to Mr. Hicks. I don't think he'd mind if we took a closer look.
There's nothing out of the ordinary in here, sir.
Wait, a file?
And there's a photo of Miss Von Karma in it, sir.
It looks like a profile on Francisca. Why would Mr. Hicks have had a file on her? No, underneath the Jungfa in Jungfa.
The crate on the left, it's the... You can see
Oh, it says grape juice.
at the top.
I see. I thought you were saying that this was a little, like, grape juice thing. What does that red sticker say? I don't know.
Computer
Handle with
enhanced.
care?
Computer. Huh?
Handle with care.
Oh, the yellow one says handle with... Do you think the red one on top of it says handle with
Oh,
care?
I have no
I
idea.
can't tell what that
I
says.
don't know. Honestly... I don't know. You need to hear the winner.
The winner.
The winner. I can't wait. I can't wait for the winner. Highly flammable. Oh my god, I can get through there. Come on.
No, he's
His-
making him do a little dance.
He's stepping on Gumshoe's feet. He does not give a shit.
Yeah, he does not. He hears Gumshoe like grunt in pain, and he's just like, ha 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 ha. Oh, Cough Cats and CEO Denbo, thank you for following. Okay, this is getting stupid. Gumshoe, let me through. Wait. Capcom TGS Thursday AO. Wait, what about Turnabout Teleportation? Oh, you need the anime adaptation of Turnabout Teleportation. Yes. Dance, fucker,
They're
dance.
popping the biggest bottles when they announce Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney board.
So
TGS.
true, yes.
It could happen.
It could happen. Guys, we gotta watch Turnabout Teleportation again, okay? It's been way too fucking long.
I gotta watch all the stage stuff.
Oh, yes.
I've never watched any of the stage.
They're really
Grace!
fun.
I'm gonna
I
sit
know.
you down and make you watch Turnabout Teleportation
I would love that.
with the Miles Edgeworth boba tea.
God, please.
All sorts of boxes are piled up here. Pause stream to watch Turnabout Teleportation. It is kind of required viewing.
This one says flammable. In this one, it says pharmaceuticals.
This one says for exorcism use only. Just what kind of operation is this airline running? Turnabout Teleportation is a stage play about basically, I guess it was like a scrapped Investigations 2 case. And it's got Kay, and it's got Takuma Wada, the goat Edgeworth. Like, guy who
He's
is...
just like the perfect Edgeworth.
He's
Like, that's
perfect.
just Miles Edgeworth.
He's like
They made
Edgeworth
him
in real
real.
life. Yeah. But yeah, they made a stage play of it, and it fucking rules. So there you go. You can probably find it on. Do we want to drop like a YouTube link in the chat or something? She cried real tears because her favorite Takarazuka actor played Nick, and then her new favorite was Ryunosuke. Oh, you're talking about your friend you saw the DGS play with? That's fantastic. That's wonderful. Thank you,
I still
Grace.
need to watch the Takarazuka Ace Attorney shit. I need to
Dude.
see it.
Did you watch the
Oh, I
DGS
need
one?
to.
No, I haven't watched any. I
Dude.
haven't really watched any of the Takarazuka stuff yet. I need to see all of it.
Herlock's solo is kind of fantastic. And
In
Asogi's.
2019, I ordered a bunch of Takarazuka DVDs from like a third party like supplier, and I only watched. They're still at my parents' house, but I watched the Hamlet, and it ruled. It was so fucking
Nice.
good.
I would love to see Takarazuka Hamlet.
It was a rock opera.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Yeah, stream canceled. Binge watch the AA plays. Yeah. Okay, what kind of operation is this airline running? Oh, we should probably show Francisca the file. Oh, hi, Jet. Jet is here.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello! Welcome back. Let's show.
Yeah, I had to leave Maya on the sidewalk.
God.
That bitch can fucking walk.
At Jay's request, because Jay wants her to break her back.
I just think
As we
that
all
Maya needs to pull herself up by her bootstraps more. I just think she hasn't done enough of that yet.
Yeah, Maya of all people has not done enough of these are jokes. Maya deserves everything.
She literally suffers more than Jesus
Yeah.
did.
Let's connect this. Now, why would Mr. Hicks have documents profiling Francisca?
Oh, I know. I bet he's a big fan of Miss Von Karma, sir. Jen, if you want to take over for Gumshoe again, by all means, please do.
Francisca said that she had come to this airport as part of an Interpol investigation.
Oh, maybe Mr. Hicks had heard she was coming here and he followed her.
Detective, I think it's more likely that Mr. Hicks was, in actuality, Interpol agent Hicks. We're talking about Maya, our friend Maya, not Jay's sister. I think Francisca has some explaining to do. No. Oh, there we go. I think we can safely conclude that these fragments are from a pair of glasses.
And the victim was wearing a pair of broken glasses.
Exactly what I was thinking. I'm sure that the shards would match up perfectly with the remnants of his glasses lens. Of his glasses lenses. Of his glasses lenses. Ergo, the victim was here, just as I suspected.
So you're saying that the real scene of the crime was here, sir?
Isn't that what I've been saying for a while now?
I don't know, it's gone for about 20 minutes. Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
Perhaps it's a bit early to draw that conclusion. However, I believe that the probability has just skyrocketed considerably. All that's left is to find the murder weapon. Okay, Francisca! You came to this airport to rendezvous with the victim, didn't you? Nonsense! What are you talking about? We found a profile detailing information about you in the victim's luggage. I suppose it was prepared for him so that he could recognize you when he landed. Which makes him not Mr. Hicks, but rather Interpol Agent Hicks. Isn't that correct? I should have known you'd figure it out, Miles. Miles! But it looks like they got to him first. So you really did come here to receive an Interpol agent, then? Yes. Agent Hicks was on the trail of a very large international smuggling ring. Yeah, Miles! What if she calls him Miles and just like...
Love.
Yeah.
That's his sister! He went undercover to investigate this crime. And it was I who put him on this case. I was supposed to receive a call from him on his cell phone once he had landed. I never expected to receive a call about his murder instead. I think we now have pretty definitive evidence that Agent Hicks came down here to the cargo hold.
But what was he doing down here, sir? There's nothing but luggage. Oh, I get it. Maybe he forgot something in his suitcase and came down to get it. No!
Agent Hicks came here for a work-related reason. Of that, I am sure. Yes, I'm sure he was here to investigate the smuggling operation he was observing. Francisca, do you know exactly how he intended to pursue his investigation? No. Unfortunately, I was going to find out from him after he landed. I see. But this raises another question. A normal passenger can't access the cargo hold on their own. Agent Hicks must have identified himself to a member of the crew. We love fuck this gay earth. And entered the cargo hold with that person who let him in. Yes, and then he was murdered here. These glass fragments and his broken glasses are a testament to that. And then... the killer put Agent Hicks into one of the spare suitcases, and they entered the elevator. But while they were riding it up, the plane hit that patch of turbulence. Because of the intense shaking, the suitcase popped open, and Agent Hicks's body flew out. At the same time, his wallet fell out of his pocket, spilling its contents everywhere. Which explains why there was money scattered all over the elevator floor. I think it's pretty easy to say who the culprit is at this stage.
What? Really, sir?
Jet, I forgot that we were gonna switch off Edgeworth when Francesca was on. Do you want to do that still?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
You could just be both for now.
Okay. I know what you're thinking, Miles Edgeworth. That's the thing. The thing about Miles is Francesca is his big sister. This.
Huge if true.
Huge if true. But the killer can be none other than Miss Rhoda Tenero. If it was a crew member, any one of them could have shown Agent Hicks to the cargo hold. But the point to keep in mind is that the key card that allows the elevator to come down here. I put an extra of that in there, whatever. The only person with such high-level access is Miss Rhoda Tenero. I'd say that's a pretty decisive piece of information, wouldn't you? I know what she's trying to say, but I'm not certain it's as simple as that. Yeah, I have no idea what her pun is, if it does exist. Hold it! Why would such important things, like the keycard, be entrusted to only one person? According to Chemimil, Rhoda Tenero is in charge of most of the important stuff. Then what exactly is Miss Meal in charge of? Chatting it up with that foolish captain, apparently. She was being so foolishly foolish that I didn't want to ask her what her other duties were. Ugh! I understand how you feel, but whipping me just now was uncalled for. In the end, the only one who could have let Agent Hicks into the hold was Rhoda Tenero. Hold it! Decisive. Do you really think it's that strong? Objection! There is no room for doubt! All of the other evidence points to her as well. No snappy comeback? That's as it should be. There's not a single flaw in Francesca's reasoning. However, there must be something I can work with that I can draw out of her. Okay. I guess it's just press until I get something new. That might be true, but then it could be anyone, including Miss Meal or even the captain. Don't be a fool. A plane without a pilot in the cockpit is like a horse without a rider, crop in hand, much like Scruffy over there.
Yeah!
I can't disagree with her on that. Detective Gumshoe does always need a guiding hand. Very well, then. What about the other flight attendant, Miss Meal? Ha! I thought you might ask about her. Okay. Hold it! But it's highly likely that the keycard was stolen from Miss Tenero. Objection! It's highly likely? Is that possibility the best you can come up with? And you call yourself a disciple of my father? Ugh. Yes, well, while I don't have any evidence, Be quiet. You're a disgrace. There's more evidence pointing to Miss Rhoda Tenero, you know. It's not just the keycards that gives her away. Are you talking about the murder weapon? The Captain Uggo piggy bank? Yes, she is also the only person with a key to open the display case. Okay, alright. There's a matter of the... Further, there's a matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. But, hold on. Oops, no. Sorry, I fucking didn't, well, whatever. I just wanted to investigate, fuck. I did this last time too. It would seem that your logic is not as perfect as you think it is. And what is that supposed to mean? This piece of evidence should show you exactly what I mean. Oh yes, it clearly shows what you're thinking. That you're attempting to buy yourself time! I knew I shouldn't have tried to pull a fast one. Okay, not what I wanted to do. Whatever. Okay. Let me... Details. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna get anything out of that. Okay, suitcase 540. Just as Miss Tenero said, the timestamp says she bought the suitcase at 5:40 a.m. Okay, well, slay. Did I already? Yeah, I already did this. Okay. Abby Hicks was there in his... Ackby Hicks was there in his seat when we... Okay. Framed. And there's a matter of the key to the display case that held the murderous bank. I cannot remember this one.
You just press the second statement. Or that statement right there, you just press it.
Oh. I guess I did not press this one. But that is a fake. Stop right there, Miles Edworth! You don't have any proof that this is just a red herring? Oh, Lime Froggy, thank you for following. If you must keep on insisting that it's a fake, then what is a real murder weapon, and where did it go? Speechless, I see. That's not a surprise. After all, you know that we searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed. There must be a way. There must be something that can help me rule out the piggy bank as the murder weapon. What should be examined further to help us ascertain the authenticity of the weapon? The body? Francisca, I think you were too quick to jump to your conclusions. Oh, was I? Yes, you should go to Osaka. Oh my god, yes you should. Yes, we don't even have the autopsy results yet. How can I not say that you made a snap judgment when you have yet to even see if the wound on Agent Hicks's head is consistent with the murder weapon? Oh, your voices for them is so good. Thank you, Lime Froggy. Thank you so much. Wait, there you go. Scruffy!
Yes, sir.
Contact the medical examiner's office at once. I wish to hear the results of Agent Hicks's autopsy.
Yes, sir. We've got a big problem, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
What is it, Detective?
They're still doing the autopsy, but they said they already know this one thing for sure.
Report, now!
The doc said it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back.
From the victim's shoulder to his mid-back. He was beaten over such a wide area?
Well, I'd say maybe it's a sign the killer had a grudge against Agent Hicks. It wasn't just his head. The killer went all out and hit him multiple times, sir.
Alright. Scruffy, what is had a grudge against Agent Hicks supposed to mean?
Well, that's,
Was the wound on the victim's head consistent with the murder weapon, Detective?
Oh, well, they said they were still looking into that, sir.
You're completely useless!
Yow!
I love her. Sir, I told you already, you can't go down there. Oh, it's this guy again.
Am I still playing this guy, or
Yeah.
did Jay want to pick him up, or?
I could be this guy.
Okay.
This is what's his fuck from Borginia.
Yeah. Do like Jet was doing like a Russian accent. I kind of like that.
Oh god, I don't know how to do a Russian accent.
Okay, never mind. Do whatever you think is right.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
No, you remove yourself from my way.
That's good!
That's good. What is all that racket? Oh, I do also love this scene.
Oh, shit, that's this part!
My luggage, my cargo. It's gone. It's instantly gone after that. They're mine, and I demand you return them to me.
We're still investigating the cargo hold. Please understand and have a little patience.
I suppose there is no choice.
Finally, I think you get... Hey, what are you?
You've left me no choice but to use strong force.
You won't get past me. This is... Wait, that's it? So that's what this whole thing has been about.
So you might be asking how I got here.
Yeah.
Record scratch.
Yeah. After all, you know they've searched the entire cargo hold and came up empty-handed.
The doc said it's one giant bruise from a beating from his shoulder down to his mid-back.
I think that's what we want to connect. No? Okay, hold on. Ugh. Yeah, so him slowly falling is funny, but this implies that the speed at which Edgeworth processes his thoughts is insane. That is very funny. Yeah, I'm sorry, but AAI is so good. It is the game of all time. There are 2 games that feature Kay Faraday. Thank you! This!
Literally, like, I had no idea that people didn't like AAI1 when I played it the first time.
Yeah.
So I was just having a ball in this bitch. Like, it's definitely a little clunky.
Yeah.
Especially in that last case. The
Yes.
pacing's kind of fucked up in general all over the place.
But it's like, it's...
But Kay Faraday's literally there. You get to be Edgeworth and run around. What more do
Francisca
people
is
fucking
there.
want? Callisto U is
true.
there.
Lang is there.
Lang is there.
I shan't speak.
Okay, fuck, what am I doing? Nobody can find anything. Is there some way for me to prove that this isn't the real murder weapon? Oh, I mean... There we go. Yeah, who cares if the pacing is bad? Callisto fucking you.
Fucking me?
Yeah. Yes, she is. Congratulations.
This game is great.
Right? Yeah, you get a whole sprite of Baby K kicking Edgeworth in the back of the knees. Like...
So true.
Allegedly, the killer struck the victim many times over. Oh my gosh, hi Nightpool! Which is why there is extensive bruising over such a wide area. But is that really the correct conclusion to draw from the evidence? The bruise from his shoulder to the middle of his back is one continuous mark, which is more suggestive of a single blow to the back. If that's the case, then the piggy bank is much too small to have caused that. Sorry for never seeing my Twitch notifications. I guess I can forgive you. I guess.
Have Nightpool drawn and quartered immediately.
Jet said it, not me. I guess I can't really go against Jet's word, so you know. Therefore, the murder weapon must be something far bigger. Is it this? There you go. If we're looking for a rather large weapon, you'd think it would stick out. But so far, we haven't found anything that resembles a weapon of any sort. Perhaps, just perhaps, it's something we all overlooked from the very beginning. Because normally, it's too impossibly big to be taken into consideration.
That's right. Your mom.
Got him.
What was that all about? Was he trying to jump his way down here?
Francisca. What? What do you want? I found it, Francisca. I found the real murder weapon. I love this because it's just like, I feel like he's just like really excited to have
He's just
found
having
it.
a fun time.
He's having a fun time, and he's like going over to Francisca like, Francisca, I found it. She's like, oh my god. What? Just say it normal, like a normal person. You're such a freak, Miles Edgeworth. You did?
He really jumped.
We didn't realize it until now, but the answer has been right in front of us this whole time. This guy has fallen and may be injured. This ain't about him.
He might be hurt. We should go check up on him, sirs.
This isn't about him.
He's drowning, sir!
There's that pompous attitude of yours again. You should learn to drop that habit. This coming from a prosecutor with a habit of whipping everyone she comes across. Anyway, if you really are a prosecutor, then you'll back yourself up with this evidence.
You two aren't listening at all, are you?
Come on, then. Show me this real murder weapon you speak of. I don't have any evidence to show you. A Borginian merchant has fallen into the river in Lego City. Foolish reasoning for a foolish fool from a foolishly foolish fool meant to fool me. What do you mean by I don't have any evidence to show? Yeah, I love Miles and Friend being siblings as the man dies in the background. Also, congratulations, Grace. You got a clip.
I'm honored. I'm really honored.
Perhaps I should have...
For the stupidest possible joke.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really... The timing was just perfect. Perhaps I should have phrased it as, that which caused Agent Hicks's death is incorporeal. Shut the fuck up. Forgive me, but
I hate him.
Right. I do believe I have figured out what was the real cause of death. Strangulation. The victim fell from a great height and subsequently died as a result. In other words, the real cause of death is free falling to the ground.
He
Fell to his death? Yes, this is the only plausible possibility. The victim has extensive bruising on the back of his head and his back. And the only rational explanation for these injuries is that he fell to his death. But the murder happened inside this plane. I know. Are you claiming that there is some place in this plane from which he could have fallen? As I said earlier, the answer has been right in front of us the entire time. Yeah, listen, if a man has to die to enable VK siblingisms, as a man has to die. Sorry. You can't mean... Yes, I do. The victim fell from the top of the stairs of this very cargo hold.
What? Then we're in trouble. We may have a second death on our hands, sirs. Hey, you! Tell me you're dead, pal!
Quiet! Why are you screaming?
He's alive!
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. It's not possible that Agent Hicks fell over the railing to his death. That man is living proof of that. I suppose it's true that it's not possible, given the current circumstances. The current circumstances? What is that supposed to mean? Suppose that the large piece of cargo wasn't there at the time. What would have happened then?
He would have been a Bulgarian pancake for sure, sir.
I suppose that men over there wouldn't still be breathing. But the reality is that the cargo box is there. So there is no point in entertaining your wild hypothetical scenarios. It may be there now, but there is no proof that it was always there. Ha! As if there could have been a window of time when that giant box was not there. Ah, but there was. But what can I use to show her that it's possible the box was not always there where it is now?
Take that!
You're refueled in the Republic of Jungfa? Yes, this flight had a short layover in Jungfa in order to refuel. But that wasn't the only reason for the layover. We also transferred some cargo. What if the box in question was only transferred onto the plane at that time? To further prove my point, let's take a look at what's next to the box in question.
Ah, it's labeled Jungfa Express.
Correct, meaning it was loaded onto the plane in Jungfa. Now, what if the box in question was also loaded on at that same time? It would mean that the box was not there in the cargo hold during the Europe-Jungfa leg of the flight, making a clear drop from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death entirely possible. Ah, but your theory is still very far-fetched. Then allow me a chance to prove how very likely my scenario is. My first order of business will be to examine that piece of cargo in more detail. Okay. Let's go! Is there any other fun shit that I can do now? This is a rather large piece of cargo.
There's a tag on it, sir. Let's see. Olive red statue? Never heard of it.
Nor I, but all I care about is if we can prove it wasn't here at the time of the crime.
Then let's get investigating, sir.
He keeps talking when other people are talking. What a dick. Little sprite's mouth is still moving.
Look here! Do not go about touching my possessions without my permission!
Ah! Don't rush up on me like that, pal!
So this belongs to Mr. LeBlanc, does it? I should see what else I can find out from him. So... I take it that this large piece of cargo belongs to you, Mr. LeBlanc?
Of course it is mine. I shipped this fine piece of art from Europe. The Leaf Red statue is worth 10 million cents. No, maybe much, much more.
Mr. LeBlanc's reasoning for choosing this plane must have been the large cargo hold.
10 million cents?
I suggest you stop trying to calculate how many packets of noodles that makes, Detective. Got him.
Damn. How'd you do that?
Gumshoe.
I feel like you keep getting better and better at seeing right through me every year.
Though I grow with each revolution of the planet around the sun, I have the distinct impression he continues to madly spin in place.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, so that 10 million cents, is that in euros or in dollars?
Does it really make a difference to our case? Mr. LeBlanc, there is a chance that your cargo is related to our murder case. I was wondering if you would allow us to examine it a bit closer.
It is a very valuable piece of art. So no, there will be no touching.
Oh. Let's see. If Mr. LeBlanc has something to do with the smuggling ring, then it's possible this fake statue was brought on board in Jungfa. Where did we establish it was fake?
Sequence of events was done out of order, but you were supposed to examine the cargo prior. If you examine the cargo, you will Miles Edgeworth Edgeworth will can point out the thing that makes it fake.
Right. Okay. I think I need to question him a bit further. He's just guessing now, yeah. But hold on. Keeping track of this many pieces of cargo must be very okay, we already... Yeah, is a part-time mover. Yeah. Okay, no matter how much he pours on the puppy eyes, I'm not gonna fucking do that. But how do we examine the...
Did you get logic from him? I wasn't paying attention.
I did, I got the, like, he said it was valuable art.
Can you please open your logic so I can see?
I can't, I have no more logic left. I connected the last pieces.
No more thoughts, head empty.
Francisca, what do you have to say? If I may have a word with you, Francisca. I don't think you have the time for idle chatter. You still need to prove to me that your hypothetical situation is in fact reality. Alright, fine. Whatever. 'Cause, like, I can't examine it without asking.
So you connected the logic, and did you talk to him again after?
Oh, I guess I didn't talk to him. Because no, I did talk to him. And then it was like, there would be no touching of my precious possessions, my valuable art. And then Edgeworth was like, got logic from the valuable art thing. And that was
Can
after...
you try going all the way to the left and see if you're able to examine the cargo?
Okay. Oop. Nope. This is as far left as he goes. That's so weird.
And you connected,
I connected... Sorry.
Go ahead.
I connected smuggling ring to valuable art.
Well, I mean, it says that we've got a log option with LeBlanc, and it was like, he won't let me investigate this statue more until I talk to him.
Yeah, but like
But I don't understand. I don't know. It might be just like a weird fuck up. Honestly.
Yeah, because technically you're supposed to be able to examine the cargo, and then he gives you, when you talk to him, he gives you the logic, you connect the logic, and then that second dialogue option should be selectable. Can you not choose it?
It's selectable, but I'm just like, my problem is like, Edgeworth was just like, oh, it's a fake statue, and I didn't even get to examine it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might have been some stuff that got a little fucked up in the port.
Maybe. About your statue, Mr. LeBlanc. I wonder if it might be a fake.
What? How dare you say my art is fake?
I suspect that your statue might be the target of an international smuggling ring.
Don't say such fantastical things. Those thieves would not dare! I have a certification of my cargo. Right here.
Speedrun strat discovered, yeah. Do you mean the cargo certification document? Mr. Zinc LeBlanc, why didn't you say so earlier? Please show it to us at once. I can't read this. What does it say? I love her.
It says as plain as day. The cargo was put onto the plane in Europe.
And there you have it, Miles Edgeworth. Too bad for you. This statue was brought on board in Europe, just as it states in this certificate. No, that's... Which means that there never was a window of time in which the statue wasn't sitting there. I respectfully disagree. We can't discount the theory until I see the statue for myself.
Then you can have your wish. Look at it yourself and see if I am right.
This... I know I've seen this somewhere before.
This is the Owl of Red? It gives off such a feeling of art. I can practically smell it.
This statue has a high amount of historic value. After it was unveiled at the museum in Europe, I brought it to this country to exhibit it.
I believe a closer look is warranted here.
I guess the order of events got switched around.
Yeah,
Because I remember you being able to examine prior to...
right?
Edward was just like, yeah, this guy's got a fake ass statue. He just clocked him.
So this is the infamous Aleph Red statue.
What is it, Miss Edgeworth? Did you find something?
There's something wrong with this picture. We should examine it in more detail. Okay, bye, Ninji. Thank you for coming. Oh, wait. This, I swear I've seen this
I'll
somewhere
be right back
before.
a sec. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay.
The one does this thing is worth 10 million cents. Look at how it sparkles, sir.
I wouldn't call it sparkling detective. That was a really bad time to eat something. I'm sorry. I wouldn't call it sparkling detective. Maybe more along the lines of dully shining. The
That's
transcript,
contradictory.
right? The transcript indicates that you have to connect logic, then do the later LeBlanc convo, and then you can investigate the statue. Oh.
Oh god, we're Berenstein Bears fucking parallel universes here.
Right?
One universe where you can connect the logic first, and one universe where you can inspect the statue first.
I just don't understand why he would have been like, oh, it's a fake. I haven't seen it, but I think it might be a fake.
Yeah, it's weird.
What have we here?
It says Jungfa Express on the cloth, sir. I'm gonna take a guess and say that this delivery company is based in Jungfa.
Something is tugging on the corner of my mind, as though something is out of place. What's this?
The statue looks like it's stepping all over its neighbor's cloth cover. It kind of resembles its own attitude in a sense. Ho ho!
Oh god, is Jay gone?
You, what did you say now? Father, my clothing hem is not being stepped on by anyone. It is too expensive for me to allow that to happen.
Please forgive the trespasses of my subordinate.
Why should I forgive if the dress passes? Unless it is an expensive dress, you keep it. You look like a man who wears dresses anyway. Just look at that color of your suit.
I'm not that kind of gay, alright?
But you said.
Oh, Jay just got a drink. Okay, she's back. Are these eyes made of some sort of gem?
That's a real nice shade of... That's a real nice shade of orange. For a sec, I couldn't even tell they were jewels. Oh, but they kind of remind me of the eyes of the stray cat.
The stray?
Whoa!
A
Stray
stray.
cat that lives near my house. Sorry, the guy's ripping off on me.
Are the eyes supposed to be this color? Is it possible this statue is a fake? Right, like, hey,
Girl, see?
this dialogue feels like it should have come first.
That's what I was saying. That's why I was like, why can't we inspect the statue in order to get that dialogue? Oh, but no, the transcript says this and Jet's wrong. Blah, 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 blah.
Imagine making this elaborate fake statue and then not even getting the eyes the right color.
Eureka!
These eyes are awfully orange, don't you think?
Yeah, and pretty. They remind me of sunsets when I was in grade school, sir. As if sunsets hasn't changed since I was in grade school.
I'm back.
Oh, Jay's back. Everyone's lying and saying that you're dead at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I died, but I'm fine. They ghost
Oh.
tripped me back to life, and now I'm good.
Thank Gorsh. I was worried. I don't think you see what I'm talking about.
No, I do. But it's really like the color of the sun when it's setting, sir. Ah, the memories. I remember standing out in that field, spinning with my arms out until I felt ill.
I don't care about sunsets. Focus, detective. What color are the eyes in this photo?
Me telling you how to play DGS.
Shut the fuck up!
Huh? Ah, they're red!
It really was like I would just go off on some anecdote and you're like, shut up. What can we learn from this piece of testimony? Oh my god.
Me teaching my kids as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, the words are on the page. I just need you to tell me what they say.
Yeah, I started, I converted all of I finally fucking put all the DGS VODs through the converter. Took like a fucking hour to spit them all out, but I finally put them in. So, yeah, Fibbity Flop, I historically am very bad at uploading them, which is to say I've never uploaded them. However, I do have the DGS ones finally converted to MP4s. So those are coming soon. God willing. Yeah, before the partners reveal, and I was just fucking chatting it up in the attic.
I'm like gripping my knee. I'm like, get to my old man yell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I also am doing the first AAI playthrough, but I'm gonna have to edit these because the amount of dead air that's making me like cringe. But I can do the DGS ones first. As I thought, this statue is a fake. Mr. LeBlanc.
What do you want? Do you not know I am busy man? I allow you 2 seconds for your answer.
The Aleph Red. I suppose this is your pride and joy, is it not?
It is the biggest trophy on this European trip.
Oh shit, curry time.
Do you know why I wanted to possess this statue? The trigger started 17 years ago.
Better grab a chair, sir. Sounds like this is gonna be a long story.
Mr. LeBlanc, I regret to inform you, and you have my heartfelt sympathy, but
What is that? Sympathy? For what?
you'll see. I'd like you to compare the eyes.
Great line read.
Thanks.
That large fellow there has very bright and pretty eyes compared to you.
I wasn't talking about the two of us. I meant the eyes of the statue in front of us and the one in this photo.
By the sudden yelling. Now then. Oh! It is a photo of the statue on display at the museum in Europe.
Now do you see, Mr. LeBlanc? The statue before us is a fake. I believe that even further examination will be required, now that we have confirmed that this is indeed a fake. There must be some sort of proof that this was brought on board in Jungfa. And I will present to you evidence that will resolve the remaining contradiction. I think I... It was like... Oh. I'm not entirely confident that there's a contradiction here. What do you think, detective?
You know it's bad when he's asking Gumshoe.
It's so bad.
Well, I think it's really suspicious looking, sir. My well-trained gut tells me so.
I see. Well, then I must be mistaken.
Well, fuck. How come when I answer confidently, you take that to mean rock or, sir?
But it's like, it's this because they... it says-
Yeah, you got that part right.
Yeah.
The evidence is wrong.
Oh, naruhodo. It was loaded on board during the... Okay. Probably this one. Okay. There is clearly a contradiction here. What are you going on about? It's just a simple case of a cargo cover getting stuck under another piece of cargo. Ah! That's not possible. But it is. It shouldn't be this way, but the statue is on top of the cloth. Supposing that the neighboring piece of cargo was brought on board in Jungfa, there is no way that any part of it should wind up under something from Europe. Which means that this fake statue was smuggled on board in Jungfa. But then, what about the cargo certificate? Let me ask in return, what about Agent Hicks? Why did he come down here in the middle of the flight? There is only one reason why: to secure proof of smuggling activity on board this flight. So you say, but I don't believe he had to do that mid-flight. They could have just as easily inspected all of the cargo after the plane had landed. That may be true. However, you have it backwards, Francisca. Sure, Agent Hicks could have waited until after the plane had landed, but he had a reason for coming down to the cargo hold. Suppose he had found the fake at the airport. It would have been after the swap had occurred. At that time, the suspicion would naturally fall onto the statue's owner, who would have no way to prove that the statue was switched without his knowledge. Which means that there is someone involved who is forging or modifying cargo certificates.
I guess the victim knew the real version of this was gonna get nabbed, huh?
Yes. While this photo could be seen as nothing more than a simple souvenir, it was in fact taken to be used as a reference document later on. Next, Agent Hicks had to secure proof that the smuggling had taken place. He came down here to take a picture of the cargo hold. A rather empty one at that, right before the fake statue could be loaded on board. A photo of the hold missing a valuable piece of cargo would have been proof enough. After that, all he had to do was hold Jungfa cargo crew and arrest the smuggler. Exactly. This only goes to prove my theory. If the statue was not in the cargo hold during the Europe Jungfa leg of the trip, there would have been enough height from which Agent Hicks could have fallen to his death. Officer! Move this statue immediately. I want a thorough examination of the floor underneath. Now! Miss Von Karma, I'm ready to report my findings. Go on. After moving the alien red statue out the way, we tested the area underneath it with luminol, my friend luminol, and there was a reaction. I see. There was a reaction to luminol, an indication that there was blood in that spot.
Can we stop looking at it now, sirs?
You can't even handle fucking luminol? It would seem that my deductions were correct after all. I suppose it would appear that way. The culprit cleaned the blood up well. And how do you think the killer did that? How did the killer clean up all the blood? Well...
Take that!
The killer used the bloody cloth I found inside the suitcase to clean up the mess. I see. They had a need to clean up all the blood before the plane landed in Jungfa. Yes, because otherwise the cargo crew would have discovered it during the layover.
So you guys are saying that the murder happened before the plane landed in Jungfa?
There is no other conceivable timeline for the events of the murder. But if that is true, then that throws a certain person's testimony into doubt. If the murder occurred before we landed in Jungfa, then this becomes highly suspect. It's Cammy's, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh my gosh, Grace is gonna get to talk! This is crazy. Recall Miss Meal's testimony about Agent Hicks in regard to when we departed Jungfa. Bye, Lime Froggy. See you next time.
I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know?
She claims Agent Hicks was alive at the time of the service calls, but...
That totally contradicts... Oh my god.
Contradict.
That totally contradicts the facts, sir. I don't know why I want to... You know?
Scruffy, you can't just pick up a European accent from talking to people from Europe. You know that, right?
It's just something that happens. I'm in the vicinity. I love a lot of European people talking. It kind of rubs off on you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. But why would she lie about something like that? I think the only person who can answer that is Miss Meal herself. Oh my god, Miss Meal herself! Yes! Yay! Miss Meal. Miss Meal!
Huh?
God, she's so fun. She's so cute. Do you recall what you said earlier? About when you answered some service calls as we were departing from Jungfa? Wait, now why is Toppy, Review Starlet Director, cryptically tweeting again? I don't know.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Are we getting something about fucking Love Cobra, maybe? They really just dropped that teaser trailer and then we never got anything else ever again. Anyone remember that?
No.
Just me?
But
Alrighty.
I'm excited about the idea of Man just tweeted 0955.
Cryptic.
That is quite cryptic. What could it all mean?
Tell me why I just unbuttoned my shirt, like,
Method
automatically.
acting.
Yeah.
To get in character?
No, literally. You're getting in character.
Huh?
You said that Mr. Hicks was sitting in his seat at that time. However, that is simply not possible. Because Mr. Hicks was dead long before we ever touched down in Jungfa.
Oh.
Miss Cammy Meal.
Maybe I didn't see what I thought I did.
No one could make a mistake so large, Miss Meal.
But I make that kind of boo-boo all the time.
Sorry, it reminds me I'm almost free of Relives clutches. 5 days left. Grace, you stay strong out there. You stay strong. This is going nowhere. There must be a better way of resolving this contradiction. Very well. Miss Meal, if you please, tell me about your alibi during the time span. From just before we were to land at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. when the body was found.
Are you telling me I'm a suspect, Mr. Edgeworth?
Her sleepy eyes.
Oh, yeah. From 3 to 4, I was, in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self. Yeah. And from 5 to 6, I was, in the flight attendant's room all by my lonesome self.
How is a man supposed to react to a testimony like that? Miss Meal, wake up! Wake up, Pearl!
Ah!
She fell asleep again. It looks like the only way I'm going to be able to wake her up is by pressing her.
Oh, now we're talking.
I feel like this is one of the ones where you have to press everything.
Hold it!
Miss Meal, wake up!
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Miles Edgeworth, I demand that you do something about this flight attendant this instant! Why ask me to wake her when you can finally put that whip to an appropriate use?
Hold it!
We're pressing her? If I remember correctly, food was being served in first class and the lounge between the hours of 3 and 4 a.m.
Yeah, but that kind of stuff's run by Miss Rhoda.
Then what were you doing in the attendance room at that time?
Eating, and then having a most delicious dream.
You mean you were neglecting your duties?
No way! Sleeping's part of our job too, you know?
I love her. I fucking love her.
Hold it!
Miss Meal, how many times do I have to repeat myself? Wake up!
Awake. Awake.
Ouch! Why'd you whip me for, sir?
Oh, what did I miss?
A poor detective being on the receiving end of a lash in your stead.
Really? Sorry about that.
You can make amends for that by continuing with your testimony. So you were alone the entire time, were you?
Yeah, no one else even popped their head in to say hi.
Oh, well, I think a contradiction just popped in to say hi. What should I do? Should I raise an objection? Let's do it. Miss Meal, there is a clear contradiction embedded in your testimony.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's not possible that you were alone in the attendance room the whole time from 5 to 6 a.m. From 5 to 6. Mr. Agby Hicks was there to see when we took off again at 5 a.m. 5:40. Oh, is it that she brought that suitcase in? I think it might be. Nope, go back.
Take that!
I wonder if you would be so kind as to take a look at this receipt, Miss Mio.
Huh? A receipt? For what?
It's for the suitcase Miss Tenero bought. Now, if I may direct your attention to the timestamp. As you can see, it clearly says 5:40 a.m., Miss Tenero.
Oh, who's gonna be Miss Nero?
Jay, do you want to take her since everybody's got
Sure.
it?
Yes.
Why is the killer here? I thought you'd have her locked up by now.
I requested that she be present as a witness so that we may straighten out your complex lie. Now then, Miss Tenero, between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m., you took a trip from first class down to the first floor in-flight shop, correct?
Yes, I went to the shop to buy a suitcase. After which, I went straight to the attendance room to drop it off.
And did you see Miss Meal there at that time?
No.
So, Miss Meal, where were you really between the hours of 5 and 6 a.m.? Miss Cammy Meal!
Huh? The bathroom?
I'll be the one to ask the questions here. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, maybe that's it. I probably just missed her. Nature calls, you know?
Do you take me for a fool? That's a little too convenient to be true.
But it's the truth. Cross my heart.
I don't have enough conclusive proof to counter-argue her at this stage.
You don't believe me, do you? But please, won't you give me a chance and hear me out? Look, I know you're suspecting me because I'm one of the crew. But you think then maybe you should also suspect Miss Rhoda, too. She's the one in charge of the elevator keycard in the shop, you know? If you ask me, that makes her super suspicious.
Please leave Miss Tenero out of the conversation. Only you are under suspicion for now.
I don't get it. Why are you covering for Ms. Rhoda all of a sudden? Oh, now I get it. Maybe you've got your eye on Ms. Rhoda?
Of course I'm keeping an eye on her. I can't very well let her escape, can I? Iconic! Fucking love this guy.
So good.
So good!
So good.
Never mind. But you want to know something? Ms. Rhoda actually kind of like...
I have absolutely no interest in people who can't appreciate my sense of design.
Now's not the time for this sort of talk. How'd we even get here? I love how, the idea that he's just kind of like, why did Miss Tenero suddenly bring that up? That was out of nowhere. What?
No, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we've said it before, but I love how Edgeworth's response to the idea of a woman being interested in him is either total obliviousness or comparing it to psychological torture. Oh, right. Because she doesn't know that we found out that the murder weapon is not the Uggo Bear. And what are you in charge of, Ms. Meal?
I take care of the attendance room.
That doesn't count!
Oh, but I spend so much time in there. It might as well be my responsibility.
Mr. Edgeworth, Cammy is very talented in languages. So she assists passengers who may not speak English. Especially those who speak Borgidian. She's the only one on this flight who's fluent.
Oh, you mean that kind of what am I in charge of? Why didn't you say so in the first place?
What else could I have meant?
I Fly Airlines appoints Cammy Mail to be the weird bug in charge of the nighttime.
So true.
Yeah, so I'm really good at Borginian.
She's fluent in Borginian. Then I suppose you're in charge of processing documents in Borginian?
Yeah, I take care of anything that has to do with Borginian.
Very interesting.
Objection!
I don't actually know how to say her last name. Janet Sue? Is it just Sue?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. I didn't know she was they them. Or oh my god.
Her pronouns are they them.
Her pronouns are they them. I'm so fucking stupid, guys. I'm such a moron, guys. I'm so stupid. I can't believe I just unironically said her pronouns are they them. I'm sorry, Janet. Hey, girl. I mean,
Janet, we're sorry. We didn't mean that. We're just
Janet.
fucking stupid.
Janet, I'm just a fucking moron. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Woo! Janet is Francisca's VA? Oh my god.
They've given us so much.
They've given us so much. God, I'm fucking stupid. So, you are the only one in this flight crew that speaks Borginian. Is that correct?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. I studied abroad in Borginia for a while.
I fucking love when she gets the wide, like, frog mouth, like,
It's so fun.
so good. If that is the case, then the signature on this document belongs to you, doesn't it? This is a falsified piece of documentation with only one purpose: to lead anyone who who read it to believe that Mr. LeBlanc's statue was loaded in Europe. Francisca von Karma has blue hair and pronouns. Non-binary Francisca. Non-binary. The only person who could have either prepared or processed this document in Borginian is you, Ms. Meal. Without your participation, the smuggling of the Aleph Red could not have occurred. Don't sleep while I'm pointing my finger at you! This is another one of my favorites.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of falling asleep on you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Her bubbles.
It is exactly as you say.
Are you confessing to having participated in the smuggling?
No, far from it. It's true that I was the one who signed off on that document. But you can't use that fact alone to make your allegation of smuggling stick. There is no direct correlation, after all. All you have is my signature on a piece of paper.
I forgot how fucking cute this sprite is.
She's so cute.
That's my Twitter icon. I love her.
Really? All you did was sign it?
I neglected to check if the cargo had been loaded onto the plane properly. So, sorry about that.
It seems that she's finally woken up. This is going to be one tough fight.
Suppose, and this is just a supposition, even if I was involved in the smuggling, you can't throw this charge of murder on me just like that.
Objection!
If you were involved in the smuggling, you would have a strong motive to kill. Agent Hicks was in the middle of an investigation regarding a smuggling ring. And just when he was about to close in, he's killed by a member of that ring.
Well, did you ever stop to think that maybe Rhoda is the smuggling ring member? After all, unlike me, Rhoda has access to many things on this plane for work purposes.
So perhaps there is some element of a setup at play in this case?
What are you talking about?
Don't worry, I wasn't talking about you. I meant the killer. First it was myself, and now it's Miss Tenero who is under the microscope. Seems to me that our killer is going to great lengths to pin this crime on anyone they can.
You have no proof that Rhoda is being set up, or that she isn't.
Actually, I believe she was indeed the intended target from the very beginning. I believe that the plan was to push all of the blame for the crime onto her. And this evidence will prove my suspicions. This proves that the killer was out to frame Mr. Nero from the very beginning.
Is it the suitcase or whatever?
Maybe?
I don't remember a lot of the details of this case. I also was not here for the first part.
That's true.
Man, the music in these games is some of my favorite.
It's so fucking good, dude. Oh, maybe it was this one. Because why else would it be taken out of the piggy bank? Or the thing. Nope, never mind. It will answer all of our questions.
Are you sleep presenting or something, Mr. Edgeworth?
No, as you can plainly see, I'm wide awake.
Then I'm afraid you failed. You were making so little sense that I thought maybe you were asleep.
Ah, talk about a Dr. Sleepy Mrs. Hyde-esque transformation.
Oh my god.
What the fuck did you just say? Dr. Sleepy Mrs. Hyde.
Bro thought he was spitting.
What the fuck is he on about? Who let this man cook? Is this it? But wasn't there a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for? I need to stay calm, think carefully, and then present the condemning evidence. Okay. Is it the suitcase?
The bloody cloth was found inside. What piece of evidence is Rhoda directly connected to?
Yeah, but like alright. Maybe it was the suitcase.
Remember, she bought multiple of them.
This is true.
Take that!
The killer could have hidden the body anywhere, and yet they chose the suitcase. Why is that? Perhaps it was to move the body up from the lower deck to the first floor. However, why go through the trouble to do so? The only way all of these actions make sense is if the killer had wanted to frame Miss Tenero for the murder. Miss Tenero buys a suitcase on every flight she works without fail. But should her suitcase be switched with the one containing the victim's body?
How much must she get paid to be doing that?
What do you mean?
Like, the suitcases. I'm just saying, they're expensive.
Oh, yeah. Edgeworth even said you'd have to work like 2 jobs to afford one.
I know she's not making $1,200 a flight.
I know she's not. Maybe she gets a discount, like an employee discount.
Better be fucking steep, man.
Better be a fucking good discount. That would put her in a very tight spot. Unfortunately for the killer, the turbulence put an end to that plan. There wasn't enough time to put the body back into the suitcase. Ergo, they made do with whoever was at hand, adapted their plan, and tried to frame me as I lay unconscious on the floor from the turbulence. The killer then went to hide the suitcase in the in-flight shop and brought the piggy bank back to the elevator in order to fabricate a false weapon. A lot of work for a fruitless endeavor, wouldn't you agree?
Sounds like the killer had a tough time too, huh? I mean, why did the killer need to frame someone that badly anyway?
I almost feel like we need like an ergo counter, you know? I don't know how many we've had so far, but someone should do it. That is because of the special circumstances surrounding this particular case. What special circumstance did maybe it's who? Whom? Nope. The killer was at a loss of what to do with Agent Hicks's body, but as it just so happened, there were a bunch of empty suitcases nearby. Being a skinny man, the killer thought to put his body in the suitcase and hand it off.
You mean that the whole plan to frame someone was an elaborate coincidence?
No, that's not what I said. You've wrongly deduced my meaning, Ms. Meal. The one with the wrong deductions is you. Think before you speak again. Patience, Francisca. I was about to reveal the truth. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Bro.
Where the murder took place.
Okay, love. The special circumstance is simply that the murder took place on a plane mid-flight. Oh, I thought they meant, like, where, as in, like, in the cargo hold versus whatever.
I mean, like, that's the special circumstance. We found out that the place of which the murder took place was fabricated. That's the special, what are you talking about?
Oh, I see. No matter which country, customs is quite strict in this day and age. In this post-9/11 day and age. So no matter what you do, the chances that the body will be found is very high. Therefore, there was no choice but to frame either Miss Tenero or myself. In other words, the only one who fits within the boundaries of the criminal's movements is not Miss Tenero or myself. But you, Miss Cammy Meal, only you, and you alone, could be the killer.
And? Are you done already? I was about to fall asleep again. Anyway, let's be honest here. You don't have anything on me other than a whole lot of circumstantial evidence.
Why did I forget about this song?
No, literally, I'm like, okay,
The fuck?
vibing.
It rules.
This song fucking rules! I can see the outline of how the murder occurred, but I have no definitive evidence. And isn't there a piece of evidence that's still unaccounted for? Something that I still can't quite fit into the big picture? The cell phone? Yeah, the cell phone.
Take that!
I don't have any actual evidence,
I thought not.
but that's because it went missing, and still is. Missing? What do you mean by that? In the complex puzzle that is this case, there was one piece I kept getting stuck on. And that is the victim's cell phone. Franziska, you were waiting at the airport for a phone call from Agent Hicks's cell phone. Or at least, that's what you told me. That's right! But Agent Hicks's cell phone could not be found at the crime scene. You mean the killer took the phone with him? Precisely. I suspect that if we were to find that phone, it would lead us to the killer.
Come on. Get serious. If the victim fell to his death from that height, wouldn't his phone break as well?
We won't know that until we try a little experiment, will we? Franziska, I'd like to ask for your assistance. You know the victim's phone number, do you not? Of course I do. I was just hoping you would ask me to put your phone in your pocket and push you off the railing, but...
Agent Hicks's phone. It's ringing from somewhere, sir.
I hear it, Detective. Now where is it coming from? Ms. Meal, wake up!
Sorry, Mr. Edgeworth. I got sleepy all of a sudden because it sounds like a lullaby I used to love as a child.
I better find that cell phone fast. It sounds like the phone is up in the flight attendant's room.
We'd better hurry to the flight attendant's room, sir.
Okay. Damn, that's a loud ringer. It's 12:04.
You know what they say about doing undercover work? Make sure your phone ringer's on as loud as humanly possible.
Yeah, make sure it can go through. You can hear it from like the floor below.
The ringing's coming from somewhere in here, sir.
Leave no stone unturned, Detective Gumshoe. We must find it. Oh my gosh, look at Cammy's bed. Ugh.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Literally what my bed in the surrounding area looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that her phone is off the hook and she's like I can just see her twirling the
Oh,
the cord.
absolutely. Absolutely.
The ringing's coming from in here, sir.
What? No, it can't be.
This has gotta be the victim's cell phone. Just whose locker is this, sir? I can't read.
It's Miss Tenero's.
What? Like, no shit, she'd be smart enough to hide it in her locker.
Like, that is 12:48 p.m. flight G390 lower deck cargo hold.
So, Mr. Edgeworth, how did it go? Where did you find the phone?
I found it in the flight attendant's room. In Mr. Nero's locker.
What? But
Rhoda Tenero!
I don't know anything about the phone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Ms. Von Karma, is it? I suggest you arrest Ms. Rhoda Tenero right away.
Objection!
Wait, I have a theory. This is related to the incident with the keycard. When the killer went to steal the keycard, they conveniently stashed the cell phone in Miss Tenero's locker at the same time.
Objection!
This is related to the keycard, all right. In the same way that we have zero proofs that the killer did just that. Ugh. The only voice that sings the truth is evidence. That is the one bird we cannot ignore. What should I do? Francesca's right. I can't offer baseless conjectures at this point. All right then. Why did the culprit take the cell phone from Agent Hicks? It must have something very incriminating on or in it.
Hold it!
What now, Miles Edgeworth? It's not over yet. We have yet to figure out why the killer took the phone. One thing Ace Attorney does so well is write girls who suck so much shit. Yes, like the women suck so bad, but never in ways that are sexist. Yes, they're just pieces of shit. I love you, Cammy. What? Inside this phone lies the final piece of incriminating evidence that will point us to our killer. We need to examine this phone in more detail. Oh, the screen's all broken. The LCD is broken. Who fucking calls it the LCD? It's the screen, bitch!
Our friend Miles Edgeworth, that's who.
Without a screen, you can't even place a call with this. This must be the switch that opens the phone. When did they start putting keyboards like this into cell phones?
Lol.
Oh, brother.
Hey, this is one of those computer cell phones that they started selling recently.
Computer cell phones? Edward, it's 2019.
Yeah, it's got a computer in it and it's a cell phone. Neat, huh, Miss Edgeworth?
All you need in a phone is the phone part. Nothing more. Don't fucking nobody tell him about Steel Samurai Gacha games. No one
He
tell
would
him.
get so addicted to phone
So
games.
addicted.
I know he would.
We can't tell him.
It's like the fucking episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine where Captain Hulk gets really into Candy Crush.
Yes.
Like, that's him.
That's
He would
literally
be-
him.
I'm guessing yours can't even send out an email. Talk about inconvenient.
Do you have a problem with what I do and do not care for, detective?
No, sir. As they say, simple is best.
Ah, it's a camera lens. Come to think of it, I wonder, how exactly was Agent Hicks planning to preserve the crime scene of a smuggling? Francisca, I need you to confirm something. This cell phone, can it take pictures? Why else would it have a fucking...
Mr. Edgeworth, I can't believe you don't know about this kind of basic stuff, sir.
This looks like a very similar model to my own. And mine can take photos just fine. I'm just imagining Francisca taking selfies like fucking guys on Tinder where it's like... It's just
Yes.
like full dead on, like not smiling.
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Like, this is a photo of me. Do you think Agent Hicks could have taken some pictures with this? In particular, pictures as evidence for his smuggling case? If so, I'd say there may be some very inconvenient photos in here for our killer smuggler.
But the phone's all busted up, sir.
Even a super prosecutor can't repair a broken phone.
I'll find a way, don't you worry about that.
I'm go back to sleep now.
Objection!
The LCD screens on the inside and outside are broken, that's for sure. But that's also reason enough to believe that the killer wasn't able to erase the data.
What?
What do you mean by that, Francisca? He really doesn't know. He doesn't know how cell phone work. It looks like our killer isn't very familiar with electronics. This phone still rang when I called it, meaning that only the LCD screens are broken. It's possible that the photos are still there inside, waiting to be accessed. All we need to do is transfer the data to my phone. Francisca, iPad kid! Francisca, your phone, if you please. Very well. It's transferring. All right, displaying it now. This is... Agent Hicks was most certainly trying to obtain some evidence for his smuggling case.
Hey, the Alfred's nowhere in this pic, sir.
But this has no meaning as a piece of evidence in this murder case, right?
Ouch. You're right. There's not much we can find out about this. Wait. There's not much we can find out from this about What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Take 5. There's not much we can find out from this about Agent Hicks's killer, sir.
Is this
A weird
it?
sentence.
Is this the end? Is there really nothing in this photo that we can use? Is it the suitcases? Oh, these were here. These were there? I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I didn't...
It has something to do with Borginia.
I mean, these boxes are... What's all this?
Oh, they are cargo ships from Borginia to Zhangfa.
So the reason they aren't here now is that they were dropped off in Zhongfa. Mr. LeBlanc, can you tell me the contents of the boxes? Unfortunately, there is no English written on them anywhere.
One cluster of boxes is written in Borginian. It says, it is cloth in English.
Cloth? Could it be? Is this where the killer...
What is for that scary face?
Ms. Meal.
Yes.
It appears that Agent Hicks was no ordinary investigator. He left us with a piece of evidence after all. A striking piece that will point out who his killer is.
Ha! Maybe you shouldn't force your mistaken reading of a simple picture, Mr. Edgeworth.
Also, Flippity Flop, you do not have to apologize for loving Francisca.
No, literally.
Never apologize
Never
for loving
apologize.
Francisca von Karma.
The Borginian cargo and this piece of this one.
Take that!
And what is that supposed to prove?
The killer used this piece of cloth to wipe up the blood they had spilt. But there was one thing that bothered me this whole time. Where did it come from? And now I have finally found my answer in this very photo. The cargo that was unloaded in Jungfa had cloth written on it. In Borginian, that is. And this is where the killer grabbed a piece from to clean up the blood with. That's right. The killer was someone who could read and understand Borginian. And the only crew member that fits that description is you, Miss Cammy Meal.
That's pretty flimsy. The killer probably searched through all the boxes looking for something to use. When you're frantic, you don't care if the box is in English or Virginian.
Objection!
Sorry, but I cannot agree with your assessment of the killer's indiscriminate nature.
What?
There was no need for the killer to tear through boxes at random at all. And if the killer supposedly could not comprehend Borginian, well then... Logically, the killer would have opened this box first. Bed sheets.
Take that!
Hey, it says bed sheets in English right on the box, sir.
Precisely. And bed sheets would be perfect for cleaning up blood, wouldn't you say?
So what are you trying to say?
That if I were the criminal, this box of bed sheets would have been what I would have spotted first. However, the killer chose to use some Borginian cloth. Do you have an explanation for that? The killer didn't want anyone to know that the real scene of the crime was this cargo hold. So they were afraid to leave signs that the box for the sheets had been opened. However, the Borginian cloth, well, that's a horse of a different color. Because the killer knew that it was going to be unloaded in the Republic of Jungfa. That's right. That is why the Borginian cloth was used. And the only Borginian reader on board who could make such a calculated decision is you, Cammy Meal. You and you alone!
Yeah.
It would be very easy for us to confirm if any of the boxes were resealed. All we would have to do is contact the Jungfa authorities in time. We may even find other evidence to incriminate our killer within those boxes.
Yeah.
So what do you say, Miss Meal? Why not confess to your crime here and now? Or would you rather wait and see what we find out from our investigation in Jungfa? I love that breakdown.
It was Interpol. I couldn't stop it. I brought him here. He started taking pictures. I couldn't be found out. I was scared. I was in trouble. I
March 12, 5:26 p.m. flight G390 first floor lounge.
We finished making all the arrangements to take the suspect in, sir.
Very good, detective. What about the smuggling route? Did she say anything about that?
They're taking her down to the precinct now. Hopefully we can get more out of her there. Whenever we even approached the topic, she just started foaming at the mouth. It was scary, sir.
She probably wasn't prepared to commit a murder all of a sudden. One thing is for sure, the ring behind this whole mess means serious business. It looks like there's a lot more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Edgeworth. I just want to say how much I appreciate everything you did. Thank you very much.
It was nothing. In fact, I should be the one thanking you for your cooperation.
Truly, if it wasn't for you, I might not be here right now. Instead, I can continue to serve our passengers as a flight attendant. I hope that, well, please accept this as a token of my appreciation.
That's...
I see. You don't have to take it if you don't want it.
No, I mean... I would never turn down a lady's generous offer.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure it'll serve you well. And remember, we here at GoU Airlines are always ready to serve, Mr. Edgeworth.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Now I must bid you farewell. May all your skies be blue, no matter where you go.
You could never turn down a lady's generous offer.
I can't believe we wound up investigating the whole day, sir, but boy, it was fun.
Speak for yourself. My day was filled with earthquakes, elevators, and false charges. By the way, where's Francisca?
Oh, she's filling out some customs paperwork for her departure.
Departure?
Yeah, Miss Von Karma's always really busy, sir. She's been flying from country to country to chase down some leads regarding her case.
Detective. Can you cancel the car I had you reserve earlier?
You got it, sir.
He loves his sister so much. Wee wee wee. March 12th at 5:47 p.m. at Hope Springs Airport. Francisca. I thought I told you when you first landed. I have no time for idle chatter. I have no intention of wasting your time. However, it has been a while since we last met. I also have no time for such familiar reminiscences. Just who do you think I am? You are Francisca von Karma, a very proud prosecutor, deserving of much respect. Until only a little while ago, I was but a wretched mutt who was always losing to you. A dancing... I'd never know how to say this word. Perot?
Piro?
Piro. Is it Pero or Piro?
Puro, I believe.
Is it Wadan or Waden?
Is it Wadan or Wadan? Wadan or Wadan? A dancing Pierrot living her life on the name and fame of her invincible No, not of her. On the name and fame her invincible father built. True, your father, Manfred von Karma, didn't lose a single case for 40 years as a prosecutor. However, I wouldn't say he was invincible. What are you talking about?
He's dead, dude.
He's dead. The group I'm on the trail of is a little more troublesome than most. The smuggling route we found this time is only one silver of the one silver is only one sliver of the big picture. Sounds like a dangerous assignment. You really don't have to worry. I can take care of myself. Yes, I suppose you can. Plus, there is another agent on this case with me.
Yay!
Oh my god. Group howl night, everybody.
Group howl!
Oh yeah.
Oh, another agent. He's a star among Interpol agents and has the highest success arrest rate. Who knows, you may even run into him one day. I was simply caught up in this one case. I hardly see why we would cross paths. Jet knows, stay here. I suppose. But I doubt he would say the same. I'm not following you. You'll understand soon enough. The flight has only just begun. Oh, I keep fucking reading things wrong! The fight has only just begun, Miles Edgeworth.
Good luck getting a girl to look at you after today, Tony.
I'll be back in this country soon enough. And when I am, you can be sure I'll pay you back. In full.
I love her so much, and her stupid mole. She's so.
I love her! Her charm point.
That's my fucking girl.
And just like that, she's gone, huh, sir? Thank goodness! I can finally rest easy knowing I won't have to watch out for her whip.
Detective Gumshoe, I want to thank you for all your help and cooperation.
Aw, it was nothing, sir. I was just happy to be able to work with you again. I think I'm gonna celebrate by adding a little extra salt to my instant noodles tonight.
Just how much did you cut his salary by, Francisca?
Girl, that's you!
That's you! Detective, I was wondering if you might give me a ride down to the prosecutor's office.
Sure thing, sir. I'll even fly down the road in the patrol car if you want.
Don't make me remind you, Detective. Safety first. This from the fucking guy who, like, I'm sure he drives like it's the Autobahn everywhere.
He's fucking
Oh,
speeding
yeah.
it constantly, but it's different when he does it.
True. Because he knows that he can handle a car like a pro. If Gumshoe's fucking speeding everywhere, he's gonna run them into a pole in about 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Thus, I solved the first case upon my arrival home. Francisca von Karma, the smuggling route she was after. The leaders of that ring had already put their trump card into play. Oh, hi, Roanoke! I caught the stream. Super happy to see you play Investigations again. Yes, I'm super happy to be playing it again. I'm so joyous. I'm full of love. I'm full of joy. Full of happiness. Okay, if I start talking, Jet will get mad at me because we have to get to Lang. And the players on the other side of this war, they would begin to make themselves known through the next incident. Edgeworth speaking. Oh, it's like the fucking in the stage plays when he's like, what the fucking Steel Samurai theme for his like,
Yes.
oh my god, I'm forgetting the Steel Samurai thing. The
That's my ringtone.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fucking, what's his face? The, like, finally, I called who knows how many times earlier, but I couldn't get through. And you are? Have you forgotten my voice, Miles, my boy? Mr. Amano? Ernest Amano, correct? So you do remember me. I know it's rather sudden, but I can't ask this of anyone else. There's been an incident, Miles. My son, he's been kidnapped. I hate to hand things to Godot, but him having his own theme as his ringtone is hysterical. Godot is very funny.
Listen, Godot's funny.
Godot's
you can say
fucking
whatever you
hilarious.
want about Godot, but the man's fucking funny.
He's hilarious. Oh my god, thank you.
Groovy, I the last stream afterwards I had went through AAI zine and your piece is still really good.
It's a banger.
Who could this
That was
be?
a banger zine.
It was such a banger zine. Oh my god.
Not the Jean Grey.
I just always see San's face.
yeah.
Okay, here we go. Kidnap, just like the kidnap turnabout.
Whoa.
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 Also, not just Lang, but
But
Faraday.
it's time.
Don't worry, Mr. Edgeworth, I'll be following your every movement with my
Sir,
binoculars.
good to hear. Now make sure you don't lose sight of me. I'm counting on you for backup.
You can count on me, sir.
I have to go. The kidnapper is supposed to contact me soon. Who would have thought that upon my return, I'd be thrust into a kidnapping case? and that I would be the one having to make the ransom drop off. Let's see. I checked that the money is all there, safe inside this suitcase. Oh right, I forgot he used it for the fucking ransom drop.
God, so fucking funny.
So funny. Now all I have to do is await further instructions from the kidnapper, which I'm expecting to be transferred to my cell phone. I wonder who else is around. This is the meeting place, after all. Ugh. Is this is just a random kidnapper, right? Or is it? No, it's not this guy. Or it's not fucking Meekins.
Welcome to Gatewater Land.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
And a big hello to you. I'm the Proto Badger. Nice to meet you. Excuse me, but were you perhaps thinking of taking a picture of me?
A picture of you? Sorry, but I'm not interested.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, have a good day.
Hello?
Who are you? You're not Ernest Mano.
It sounds like the kidnapper is using some sort of voice alteration device. I'm his representative, Miles Edgeworth.
Are you a cop? Are you still a cop?
No, I'm a prosecutor. I know what you're wondering, and yes, I have brought the ransom money with me.
I see. In that case, bring the money with you to the stadium.
So this person intends to see if I'm being followed, huh? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I really need you to come through for me this one time.
Him dragging the suitcase is sending me for no reason.
Oh my gosh, hi Gaviners!
Gaviners mention.
Hi
Gaviners
Truth
mention.
Grammary! Edgeworth speaking.
Next, come to the haunted house.
And just how long do you intend to have me wander around for?
That's for me to decide. You don't have much of a choice here, my friend.
This voice you're using right now, it's killing me. I don't understand.
It's the
She uses
so
this one for
funny.
the latent characters.
What?
I said she uses this one for a lot of latent characters.
Yes, I use it for the hiding guy. What's his
Fuck
name?
it, I forgot his name, but I know him.
I keep
that
wanting
guy.
to say his name is Scooby, but it's not Scooby. It's whatever. I suppose not.
This is the puny worm voice.
I've arrived. Guys, she's almost here!
Go inside.
And by she, we mean the picture of Edgeworth about to get fucking brained.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude. Wagamama? Like the highway?
Whoa.
Dragon or horse, you're here to see Edgeworth get obliterated. What a dismal place. It's a haunted house!
That's it. Go through those doors.
I know the details and all this, like the moving sprites, like his secondary action in the suitcase pulling is so good. Am I being watched from somewhere? This is so genuinely scary. I was scared when I first got this part.
Leave the money and go. Now.
hoping for an exchange. But maybe I should do as they say for now and not push it. Is that Barack Van Zeeks? What are you talking about? I couldn't even...
I think Grace was addressing the portrait on the wall.
Oh, I see. I couldn't even catch a glimpse of the kidnapper. Perhaps I should keep an eye on this haunted house until police backup arrives.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Get him! Ah! It was a trap! Yay! Die!
Yes, kill.
March 13th, 11:23 a.m. Question mark. That... Who is this?
That guy betrayed. No, can't be in the deal.
Who is that? And what are they talking about?
Split police. Alright. In front of my salad? Meet up.
I can't move my body. I fear I may faint again. Sorry. Top 10 guys to say, I fear I may faint again.
God.
Where am I? How long was I out? It wasn't raining like it is now when I made the drop-off. Someone's gonna have to change with me, because I want to be Kay so bad. Who want to be Edgeworth? But like you want to be Lang.
Oh yeah, you're right. Fuck.
I guess if no one
I
else
should
wants to do it, I'll do it.
You can be Edgeworth.
Jay
Grace,
Edgeworth.
If you want to do it instead, you can. Feel free.
It's not that I want to do it, but if you don't want to do it, I will do it.
I'm cool doing it.
Okay.
This was supposed to be a simple affair. So why have I been taken hostage as well? I can only assume Detective Gumshoe lost sight of me at some point. The only reason I agreed to be the drop-off man was because of that phone call. It was from Mr. Ernest Amano, the director of the powerful Zaibatsu, the Amano group. But aside from that, I also owe him a great debt of gratitude. His only son, Lance, had been kidnapped. I know that Lance is already in his 20s, but I guess some things you never grow out of.
Everybody fucking get ready.
I can't sit around waiting for someone to come help me. I must escape somehow.
Was that me? Sorry, I thought it was a triumphant laugh.
Was that you making that funny sound?
Who's there? And how dare you laugh at a gentleman's plight?
At a gentleman's plight. Iconic.
Yes!
Dun, dun.
Who are you? Are you one of the kidnappers?
A kidnapper? Me? No way! I'm not into such petty crimes. Nope. I'm after something much, much bigger.
Oh, I'm just realizing I haven't heard your K voice for such a long time. It's been a while. I mean, I kind of channeled this same voice for my D&D character, so Jet's heard it very recently, but she hasn't been K in so long.
I must be worn out from today's ordeal. Focus, Miles.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Sorry about that.
Even in the depths of night, when no other bird dares to take flight. One alone soars to shine the light of righteousness on the world's blight. And that one is me, for I am the great thief, Yatagarasu.
Great thief. And did you really just claim to be the Yatagarasu?
Oh, but my real name is Kay Faraday. You can call me Kay. Kay? Good. Glad that's settled.
Not quite. I have a mountain of questions for you. But first, if you would be so kind as to remove these ropes.
I wonder, should I remove them? I was actually having a lot of fun watching you make those silly faces. Hey, there's no need to get all mad and ice glary on me, you know? This rope goes through here, and there you go.
What a relief. I owe you my thanks.
Aw, it's okay. You can pay me back in full later.
Now then, what question should I start with?
She's so fucking cute.
Unfortunately, I can already tell nothing is going to be easy with this cheeky girl. You call yourself a great thief, yet are you really a thief at all?
You doubt me? I get it. You think that a young lady like me couldn't possibly be such a big-time thief, right?
That's not the part I have a tough time believing.
I am the real, genuine Yatagarasu, you know. Yup, I'm a pure-blooded great thief. It's a little something I inherited from my predecessor.
In that case, you wouldn't mind if I arrested you then, right?
Huh? Of course I'd mind. I haven't stolen anything yet. Seriously, I don't know how you can say such a horrible thing to your savior.
That's true. Technically, she hasn't stolen anything in front of me. Yet. When you say you're the Yatagarasu, do you mean you're the Yatagarasu?
Yep. The most righteous of the righteous, the legendary great thief. But I inherited the title only recently. So I haven't had a chance to steal anything yet as the second Yatagarasu.
I was not aware that thieves could pass down their titles like that.
But don't worry, I've got some big plans in the works.
Big plans, huh? They wouldn't happen to lead to a big arrest, would they?
I knew it. There's just no reasoning with a prosecutor.
I'm not the problem here.
I'll have you know that the Yatagarasu has no interest in stealing petty trinkets. There's one thing, and only one thing, I want to steal.
Only one thing? And what would that be?
But that's gonna have to wait until we find our way out of here.
Well, at least there's one thing we agree on. I'm sure I'll have plenty of time later to learn more about you.
Oh, she's so cute. So, you never told me what your name is, Mr. Prosecutor.
I guess not. I'm Miles Edgeworth.
Aha! Now I remember!
How can you remember something I just told you? But she sure is cheery.
All right then, Mr. Edgeworth, let's get out of here.
Queen.
It would seem that we're locked in from the other side.
What? No way! I don't hear you! La 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 la!
Hey, you do remember where you came in from, right?
It looks like that may be our only way out of this room.
Whoops. Slight miscalculation. That's a good height to make an entrance from, but I can't jump that high to make an exit.
I suppose we have no choice but to look around and see if we can find another way out.
A slashing room. God, it really was just a fucking stellar choice to give him a weird thing.
Isn't this my phone? It looks like it made it through the ordeal intact.
If only there was a way for us to contact someone on the outside.
Ah, but we do have a way. Right here.
There was a cell phone here this whole time?
If I'm right, Detective Gumshoe should have contacted the precinct for backup by now.
Cute little.
Miss Edgeworth, sir, are you okay? I was so worried, sir.
I'm fine. I was knocked unconscious for a spell by the kidnapper. That's all.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm such a failure. If only I hadn't lost sight of you.
Detective, we don't have time for this. Have the police set up a perimeter right now.
You don't have to worry about that, sir. I already got the boys working on that. But in doing that, I sorta...
What's wrong, Detective?
Oh, I forgot. Wait. Isn't this Lang?
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Sorry to butt in, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to make do with me.
Who is this?
Shilong Lang of Interpol.
Oh my god. Hi.
Hi, Thotty.
Hi, Slut.
A pleasure to speak with you, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard a great deal about you.
So why exactly is an Interpol agent like yourself involved in a domestic kidnapping case?
Don't sweat the details. A crime's a crime, whether it's on a local or global scale. Besides, you're the one who's in a world of trouble.
And why would you say that?
Langia says a pack that runs together stays together. You catch my drift? You caused quite a ruckus by running blindly into a situation and then getting caught.
Did that pick up?
No.
I'm not
I'll
sure
do
it's
it for
going
you.
to. Thank you. Thank you.
You should have contacted the police from the very beginning.
I'm sorry that this happened because of a lapse in judgment. However, I humbly request that you please help me out of here post-haste.
Sorry. No can do.
What?
We're hunting the kidnapper now, and I haven't got any hands to spare. As I said, my pack moves as one. You're the one who wanted to go it alone, so good luck to you, Mr. Prosecutor. Oh, and once we do catch the kidnapper, rest assured we'll come find you. No, eventually.
You...
What's wrong? Did you get cut off?
No, my phone ran out of power.
Maya moment.
Literally, Maya Demon Kicks moment. This is what you get for not charging your shit. Let that be a lesson.
No way!
It doesn't matter anyway. We should try to get out of here through our own means.
Yeah, I have a name to live up to after all. Oh, she's so cute! If we put our heads together, we're sure to find a way out.
Back to pulling at the door.
Hey, there's something inside the bottom right box. Oh, I think it's a pink badger costume.
Pink badger?
You don't keep up with what's going on in the world, do you? In that case, you better study up on the whole badger clan with this.
What is this thing?
Note her unique pink bow. A vile criminal with a gun.
Think of it as a Bible for all the things you'll ever need to know about the clan.
Whatever. I suppose I can keep it as a reference guide or something.
As soon as I open this door after pulling on it like 1,000,000 times, you're gonna look real foolish investigating like that.
I suppose this means that this is where they keep all the costumes.
It certainly looks that way. It's like the Badger family's home.
There are 8 boxes, but 7 of them are empty. Which means that 7 of the costumes are in use right now. But aren't these Badgers the mascots of the police force?
Well, I heard that the police had a hand in sponsoring this theme park. Probably because the Gatewater Group owes the police from all those cases they solved.
They have all the power of the state and they use it to make a theme park?
It's not just any theme park. They have a handcuff-shaped double-looping roller coaster.
That's quite enough. I'm feeling woozy just from the thought of such a thing.
I fear I may faint again.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Everyone?
And what have we here? Why do I feel a laser-like stare aimed right at me? Did you want to take a look?
Well, don't mind if I do.
No, Miles is absolutely a lib. Like, we're not. There's no version of reality. I honestly feel like that's kind of generous. Honestly, like, Edgeworth, I think is just like, if he wasn't gay, he would probably just be like a straight up conservative. But because he is gay, he's forced to be awoken to some basic social issues.
Mm-hmm.
Edgeworth's voice is going to reform the system from the inside.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I see. Yes, this is definitely a key! I'm sure it's a key to something.
Something is what is relevant to my interest.
I love her. She's like,
Oh my god, it's a key!
when are we supposed to get like that?
They're holding a Blue Badger photo rally.
You didn't know? Plus, it's not just the Blue Badger. It's his whole family, too. If you manage to snap a shot of every member of the family, you get a really posh prize.
Well, there's a costume head sitting over there. Why not start with a picture of that?
You can't do that! That's cheating! There's only one of each badger in the park, so you have to work for it.
Speaking of badgers, there was one sitting against a wall in the haunted house.
Seriously? But somehow I don't think that one counts, Mr. Edgeworth. You have to take pictures of the costumed ones walking around the park.
So those are the rules of this game. How quaint. This is the beam I was tied to.
I love that little like look up he's got. That was great.
What's up?
I was pondering if perhaps we could make it over to and out the window if we climbed this.
Good thinking. And if it's climbing action you need, just leave it to me.
Thanks. The little hook looks like it might make for a good foothold. Up you go, Kay, and good luck.
Count on it. the great thief Yatagarasu spreads her mighty wings and takes to the skies.
I love the, like, I know that they just, like, put her sprite up there, but I love the idea that she is just, like, balancing on one foot, like,
Yeah.
Here I go. Ah, her wind.
I thought. This beam was definitely not made for climbing.
What do you mean, as I thought? I'm not your guinea pig, you know.
dude, her little, like, wow, that was so fucking cute. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, Keisogi descendant confirm this. Okay, I checked this area.
I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to inspect every nook and cranny again.
Again and again and again. She's sorry, daughter.
Maybe we can use this paint to help us escape.
And what exactly do you have in mind?
Well, we could paint HELP in really giant letters.
And who, pray tell, would see these giant letters? We're inside a building.
Okay, then how about we light the paint on fire and send out colored smoke signals? Anyone who saw it would think some crazy arsonist was about and call the cops.
Oh no, wait, look at her. Oh, no, look at her.
She's so
She's so cute.
Actually, that may not be so great for me. Seeing as I'm a thief and all.
Let's try to find something other than this paint to use, shall we?
So cute.
Man, why do they have to put the window so high up anyway? How is a thief supposed to make her daring escape?
I suppose we could make our way out if we were able to climb on top of these lockers.
That's pretty clever. You'd make a good thief yet, Mr. Edgeworth.
Please don't ever place my name and the word thief in the same sentence again.
Edgeworth. Thief. What are you gonna do about it? Let's see. Wonder if I can jump and grab the top of this locker here. Man! Why'd they have to make such why'd they have to make such ginormous lockers anyway?
Even if we wanted to use these lockers, we'd need some sort of foothold.
If only there was some.
Dude, just give her a little boosty boost.
Literally, lace your hands together. Come on. I guess he never did do gym class though.
He didn't.
If we can get to the top, okay. Do I connect these to be like, there's no footholds? I think maybe. If they bounce apart, I'm gonna kill myself. Well, it's nice knowing you guys.
I can't see a clear connection between these two pieces of information.
Never mind.
That's how my brain feels whenever I try and have an idea. Just a little explosion sound effect.
Yep. I cannot quite recall. Brr.
Seems that we won't be able to open this by ourselves. It also seems quite thick, so we can't just break it down. There must be another way out of here.
Okay. I think I've inspected. No, I thought I inspected. Oh, I didn't inspect the head.
What is this?
Looks like the Bad Badger, and it's looking as bad as ever.
Looks like a costume head to me.
Guess the Bad Badger's costume is, at the very least, a two-piece, huh?
The real question is, why is only the head sitting out here on the floor?
Okay. Have I investigated everything in this room? It doesn't say check mark here. Oh, maybe I have to deduce. Nope.
Can I see your logic real quick?
Yeah. Can the tiny keys open a locker? That's a really good question.
There is, I believe, something that needs to be examined still.
Okay. Well, I guess it's in here. Even though he said...
Is it like, do we have to deduce something about the fact that there's like 2 of each costume?
I don't remember.
I suppose this is the pink badger? But since it has the same design, doesn't it seem forced to call this one a female?
You think so? I mean, just look at how long her eyelashes are.
Yes, well, I've known quite a few men with beautiful long eyelashes. But that's besides the point. That's the only difference.
Uh-huh.
Are you able to talk to Kay again?
Maybe.
And the fact that she's pink.
It could be a very masculine color.
And her lips are red. See? Lipstick.
All right, you've got me there. What, she has nothing to say about the giant pink ribbon, or is that too obvious?
Okay. Oh, there we go. Aha! There we go. Alright, didn't realize.
It's lightish red. I wish Robbie was here. She would love that. Do you know where the person who kidnapped me went?
Well, after they locked you up in here, it sounded like they went into the next room and started talking to someone.
I feel like I heard something as well, but it's all a haze in my mind. However, I do recall that the kidnapper was talking with someone. It was just a guess before, but I really am dealing with 2 kidnappers here.
After that, they left. It almost seems as if they were done with you.
I suppose that is the case, as my kidnapping seems like an afterthought to the $1 million.
Her little nose is gonna kill me. Her little, like, kitty mouth. Ugh.
Well, if they went into the next room, let's see what we can find out through the slot.
Through the slot.
Ooh, we can peer into the room the kidnappers were in from here.
I won't rest until I've investigated every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Is that what I think it is?
Looks like the kidnappers had an escape tunnel prepared just in case. That's awesome! They're like a bunch of great thieves themselves!
No, they're not, because I highly doubt they made the tunnel themselves. The floor panel was removed and propped up against the beam in a very specific way. I think this building was originally built with a basement or underground area. There's a door on the opposite side that appears to be the same as this one. Which would mean that I can probably assume that these 2 rooms are very similar in structure. I believe I may have just found our ticket out.
Alright.
This hook on this beam.
You know I already tried, and there's no way I can jump from this hook to the window. Come on, even you have to admit when something's just not possible.
I wasn't about to suggest that again. Rather, that it's here for a different purpose.
Really? Like what?
As you saw in the adjacent room, it's clearly for keeping a floor panel propped up. Which means that there should be a panel in this room that we can open as well.
Oh, I get it!
We didn't notice its existence all this time because it was being hidden by this tarp.
Alright then, let's fold this thing up and see what's underneath. Now this is what I call treasure. Hi, Kate. Wow, this must be another entrance to the secret hidden basement. God, she's so cute. I totally smell treasure.
The scent I wish to smell is the sweet fragrance of freedom.
And what are you waiting for? Hurry up and open the hatch.
All right. This thing is locked down tight.
Aw, fiddlesticks.
Let her say fuck.
I believe you're up, Kay.
Huh? Why me?
Because we need to use a tiny key that you've taken quite a liking to.
Oh, gotcha! Just leave it to me. I love the tense feeling of those moments when you're about to... I love the tense feeling of those moments when you're about to uncover something big.
I believe the feeling of freedom would be much more satisfying right about now.
Well, whatever. Freedom this, freedom that. This is America, right? Land of the free. Whatever. All right! I got the secret door open. And now... Whee!
Ah, wait!
What? Ah!
Are you all right? Kay?
I'm fine. The ladder just slipped is all.
Thank goodness she's all right. I about had a coronary.
I love them so much. He immediately was like, I gotta take care of this one. This one's gonna fucking hurt herself. I love the idea of her faking how far that fall is with her scream. Yeah?
There's a lot of really large machinery down here.
What about an exit?
You're just sliding back up into frame.
It's really dark and cramped down there, so I really doubt there's an exit. I can't believe that happened!
You only have yourself to blame for leaping before you looked, you know.
No way! I mean, how was I supposed to know that the ladder is removable?
I figured out how we will escape this prison, Kay.
Oh? So how are we gonna bust out?
It seems that your reckless actions were of use after all.
Are you actually praising me?
More of a thank you for giving me an idea regarding this ladder.
The underground ladder? What about it?
This ladder isn't just for those who wish to go down.
Oh! I see! If we use this...
Yes, I believe it's long enough to reach the top of those lockers.
Well, then what are we waiting for? All right! Now we can get out of here.
How do I hide the UI?
Yay! There she is!
She's so cute.
She's so cute. I can't fucking stand it anymore. I can't take it any longer.
Yes, we spent entirely too much time in here. Kidnappers who held me hostage, and a mysterious Interpol agent. This case is only getting started, and I'll be the one to bring it to a resounding end.
March 13th, 12:11 p.m. Wild Wild West area. Oh, she's so fucking cool. Ew, he's such a fucking loser.
It looks like it stopped raining for now.
Yeah, and thank goodness. You have no idea how hard it was raining earlier.
Mr. Edgeworth! I'm so glad to see you managed to escape, sir. I was so stressed that I thought my heart was gonna give out.
Detective Gumshoe, may I ask what in the world that is?
Well, that's,
Count off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 98, 99. Shifu, all 99 members are here and accounted for, sir. Shifu.
Hell yeah.
What the heck do you think you're doing counting my cubs off like that?
Fucking a woo.
Fucking a woo.
Every person is a valuable human being. You get me? And everyone has a name that their parents gave to them. No one's a 2 or a 3. Except for me, I'm a fucking 15. Everyone, regardless of age or rank, is number 1. Got it?
Shifu, Shifu.
You are Agent Lang, I take it.
You infidel. How dare you address our Shifu so rudely?
Ah!
Why he just growled at him?
Lang just says...
Wait. It's Tori.
Wow, Robbie really just came into your chat, hijacked your stream, misspelled your name, and then left. I think we should kill her.
We should kill her.
I think we're gonna have to kill her.
Sorry, Robbie.
A cub who disrespects others soon feels the disciplinary bite of an elder.
Ew, look at his boobies going up and down. My god, what the fuck? Agent Lang.
Hi, breasty. I mean, breasty.
Yeah.
I mean, breasty.
I
mean,
literally
breasty.
almost named the stream that because of Cammy.
Cammy Meal died 2019. Welcome back,
Yeah.
Cammy Meal as Lang.
So don't you ever forget to show the proper respect towards another person. Sheena?
God, they're so fucking iconic.
Ugh.
This isn't much, but please accept my card.
Ah, wait, look, he's like... He's holding it.
I mean, that's how you exchange business cards.
Yeah, I know, but
No,
like...
but it's just, look at the little sprites.
They're just
in
so
OHD
cute.
now. Look at those.
They're just all HD. Did they do these sprites in the original? I can't remember.
I think
did,
it was
yeah.
much simpler.
Okay, all right. I just like...
you know, it's just,
I just feel like I
it's
haven't
adding
seen
so
this
much.
before. It's just adding a
All
lot.
the,
They're just
the
like...
detail. Oh,
Edgeworth?
thank you. Sorry, I forgot I was Edgeworth for a second. I'm not used to being Edgeworth.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you. Please accept mine in return.
You all see that just now? That's the proper way for two people to show their respect. Keep that in mind and you'll get far in life. Got it?
I'm not used to voice acting, Edgeworth. Ah, that's right. Francisca did warn me. Something about an elite Interpol agent from the Republic of Zhongfa. Apparently, this man has the highest successful arrest rate in the organization. Agent Lang, why exactly is an Interpol agent involved with this clearly domestic case?
That's none of your business, Mr. Prosecutor.
Sorry. Can we talk about the kind of fucked up horse paintings in the background? Can we talk about that fucked up horse on the right?
Oh, I love it.
Is that meme where Edgeworth and Lang right here is like, lesbian couple, and then evil, intimidating horse in the background.
Yeah, it looks like the horse on the right has its eyes at the front of its face, like a predator.
How was it not?
I've heard a rumor or two about you. You solved a murder that occurred during your flight home recently, right? But you sure took a while just to arrest one little flight attendant. How pathetic. How dare you say that about Mr. Edgeworth? Are you saying you could have solved it faster, pal? The comedic relief jumps to the aid of his master. How cliche. Look, what I'm getting at is that if I had been there, no one would have died. I would have solved the entire case, and Agent Hicks would still be with us here today.
Lang voice, if I was there, I would have handled it.
Yeah.
He would have handled it.
Edgeworth voice, by doing what? Lang. Handling it.
Handling it.
Agent Lang knew yesterday's victim, Agent Ackby Hicks.
Hicks was like a brother to me, so now I'm out to take my revenge.
Agent Hicks was investigating a smuggling ring with Francisca and a third person. This must be the man she was talking about. In that case, you should understand how I feel, as the kidnapped is someone I know. So I ask that you please allow me to participate in the investigation.
This isn't your neatly trimmed courtroom of Eden, you know. You're out in the wilderness now, Mr. Prosecutor, and way out of your league. No hard feelings, but why don't you go back to your courtroom now, pretty boy?
You dare to mock the court?
You dare mock the court?
Shut the fuck up.
I do, and I don't need the help of a filthy prosecutor.
Yeah, pretty boy counter 1.
Sorry, but the truth doesn't need the likes of you to distort it today.
Who uses the adjective filthy to describe a prosecutor?
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth has never read a newspaper in his life.
Wow, he's so sheltered.
Everyone loves federal prosecutors. And why do I feel such an intense loathing emanating from him?
Struggling not to burst into loathing from Wicked right now.
Alright, men, good job on the perimeter around Gatewater Land.
Gay water.
Gatewater Land.
Gay water, huh?
I said gate water!
This guy's talking about gay water, Mr. Edgeworth.
Now just find me the kidnapper and bring the punk to me. Dismissed!
Sir!
Now then, Mr. Prosecutor, you just sit tight right here and don't cause any trouble. Understand?
Wait!
Mr. Edgeworth.
It's been a while since I last met someone so disagreeable. Why, of all places, did he show up here? And completely out of the blue at that. I suppose I'll have to ask Detective Gumshoe to fill me in on that.
Freaking frogs that turn in the water gay. Okay, well this is kind of a perfect place to stop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we got Sakai! And Lang! Yes! I'm so happy. Oh.
What a good video game.
What a fantastic video game! Oh my god. Well, thank you guys for coming and hanging out and being joyful and happy and smiling in Smile Universe. Ugh. I'm so happy. Game of the year.
Shows up on screen.
Game of the
When
year.
Case shows up on screen, it's Smile Universe
Literally,
the entire time. For
It's
me.
Smile Universe. yes, thank you to everyone for coming and hanging out. Thank you, my beautiful guests, Jay, Grace, and Jet. It has so much fun. Thank you all for coming and watching. Oh my gosh, there's Cole. Cole, have you been lurking the whole time? You better have been, because that was Kay's introduction. If you missed that, I'd kill you. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just happy. I'm like blissed out right now. I'm so happy, joyful. Yeah, I guess I will see you guys next week. Wait, let me just double check, make sure I'm not doing anything. October 1st, it is my brother's birthday, but he doesn't live with us. So I don't think I'm gonna have to attend like a birthday dinner or anything. I mean, I'll FaceTime him, but I'll do that before stream. Okay, good. You've been smiling gleefully. That's all I can ask for. Yeah, cool. I'll fucking see you guys next week. Same time, same game, same K. Okay.
Toxic Tuning Tuesday, let's go.
Truthful.
GG, everybody.
Now it's truthful. Truthful Tony Tuesday.
Truthful Tony Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay. All right. GG's, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.